So right now I had these beautiful, lone trees, no bare trees, naked trees, just standing on a beautiful little forest floor, and yeah, I have to just hold these branches back, else they're right in the middle of the scene. But it's really nice. So just getting a few shots here when there's almost no wind, so that there's not too much movement in the leaves in the background. Yeah, I really love this scene. Very quaint, very beautiful, very calm. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh well, I didn't expect it, but you know, I guess it's a little bit of luck. I did expect that there would be some moist in the forest, and then I would have the sun shine down through the forest and light up all the moist. But I kind of think I prefer this. I'm looking very much forward to see the photos when I come back home. And yet another super duper calm shot right here. I'm just using my 24 to 105. I think I will change to the 100 to 400. It's a little bit sharper. Just zooming in to this area here with these trunks. And just as I said before, it's just about finding that exact angle where you get a proper separation between the trunks, so you get that rhythm in the photo. And it's, yeah, again, super simple. So I've just come to the brink of the forest, and what a sight! So I'm standing here just looking out over this field of barley, and it is just, wow, so beautiful. So you have the fog, which obscures the horizon, so I can't see the horizon, so it's as if the field just continues forever towards the horizon. And there are like dew in the barley, just on top of the barley, and there's dew in all the spider webs in the barley too. So it is just such a moody and atmospheric and simple and super minimalist scene. It's so simple. Like, the only thing I have to shoot around is not to get those tractor tracks in the field. I don't want those. Just want super simple, just the field all the way to the horizon. Whoa! I do have to focus stack it, it seems like it. I've tried at different apertures and at different focus stacks. There's a little bit of wind, so the barley is wobbling a little bit, so it will be hard to put together. But yeah, let's see how it turns out. Gorgeous. So I just moved a little bit over and also tried to get a shot with those tractor tracks in the field, and I actually think I like it. So it was good that I just tried it out. Not sure which one I will prefer the most, but I can see that when I'm back at the computer. Here's another one of those long lens shots just into the forest, having the light coming down through the canopy. It's just, yeah, gorgeous. I'm using this tree here as the focal point, and then it's getting framed by the trees here and stands out as a silhouette because of the fog in the background. It just looks so simple and so beautiful. I'm focusing on some of the trees that are a little bit closer than the one I'm using as the focal point, and in that way I make sure that my entire scene is in focus, or at least the parts of the scene that I want to be in focus, because there are some trees quite close to me and they will be a little bit out of focus. I don't think I can do anything about that. Let me see. It's actually not too bad. I am shooting at f16 at 105mm, so I do have some depth of field and I don't need to focus tag it, so yeah, great. What an absolutely fine morning this is. Like, the fog just continues and continues and continues. It's now 8:30. I've been walking around this forest for 3.5 hours, and for the past 2.5 hours I've had fog like this. This is fantastic. And I'm just like picking out different scenes, and yeah, this is just like, you know, woodland fine art photography. Wow. This is one of the really good mornings. I have had so many ideas fulfilled this morning. So yeah, woodland fine art photography. Gorgeous. As I said in the last episode, this morning just kept getting better and better and better. And before the fog lifted, I got another collection of photos, which are probably my favorites from this morning. And that certainly says a lot. If you want to learn more about composition in landscape photography, be sure to get my 2 ebooks on that subject. I share a lot of the different compositional tools I use also in woodland photography and that I've used this morning. Separation, leading lines, balance, depth and so forth. There are links to both of them down in the description, and if you are not sure if you want them, there are also links to the free light versions, so you can check those out first. I certainly enjoyed photographing this morning. It has been absolutely gorgeous, as you can see on the photos. If you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video, I would highly appreciate both a like and a comment.